Made for a busy night for our partners over at Politico.
They don't sleep. Joining us now, Mike Allen, Chief White House Correspondent for Politico. Mike, you nailed it last night. You said yesterday morning when we talked to you, one of the key things to watch was nearby in Virginia when we're talking about Prince William County and Loudoun County. The winner of that would likely win the election.
But a stunning result. Those counties weren't even close. You just tweeted out the big difference. Prince William County, Loudoun County, President Obama winning them both big. Such a blue night in the presidential race. I can tell you it really took the Romney campaign by surprise. As the evening began, they told us that they knew they were in trouble in the Midwest. They knew that they were going to lose Wisconsin as they did. They knew they were going to lose Ohio as they did. But the idea that Virginia, one of the building blocks of the Romney map, would disappear out from under them from early on. They just didn't see that coming. The only swing state that he's won is North Carolina. And I think Florida's still uncalled, but the president's ahead. And so it's a wipeout. There's no two ways about it.
And before we get into what happens next with the country, I'm wondering, Mitt Romney made the concession. What happens next for him? Does he have a political career after this?
No. I think one of his sons, Josh Romney, I think may run for governor of Utah. I can see that. But the Republican Party is going to move on. I can tell you that no one in Washington is going to be taking Mitt Romney's advice about where the party should go. There's a lot of bitterness about the setbacks with Hispanics, the setbacks of women, huge gender gap for President Obama. So that's one of the fascinating things we've seen as we've delved in to the results, and you've been talking about some of it today. Huge gender gap. The Obama coalition really held together, and they got big turnout. We didn't think that we could see 2008 again, but they saw remarkable numbers.
Too early to play Monday morning quarterback and take a look at what the Republicans could have done differently?
Oh, my goodness. Wednesday morning quarterback. Big mistake to get so far right on Hispanics. Huge mistake to be against the auto bailout. It turned out to be very popular. And in fact, in Ohio, the exit poll showed very popular on the auto bailout. Surprising factor is Sandy. 41% of people in exit polls said that the way that the president handled the superstorm was important to them. And so that commander-in-chief moment that we've talked about really did pay off for him.
Getting the 11th hour deal there, right? I mean, the complete unknown playing a big factor.
Yeah, so today the president's going to be in Chicago. Air Force One isn't coming back until 3 o'clock our time. Speaker Boehner, about the same time, is going to come out. He's the last standing Republican. He's going to come out and say that this is a mandate for common ground. The White House, we're told, is going to say, look, our approach to deficit reduction, to protecting the middle class, is the common ground. So already those battle lines are out.
Yeah, all right. We look forward to talking to you again in the next hour, Mike,
Great.
and finding out a little more about how President Obama can make the future brighter based on some of the lessons of the last term. So.